Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers guys, welcome. Well guys, as you can definitely see, I decided to play around again with blue and green colors. If you definitely want to see how I created this look, all you have to do is just continue watching. If you want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Remember to hit that notification bell so like that you can be posted. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers guys, welcome. Well guys, as you can definitely see here, I already have my eyebrows already prepped. I'm using a eyeshadow primer from Farmasi guys. This is one of my favorite primers so far. I really enjoy it and love it. It does blend out very easily with your concealer. The only thing is that it does dry very quick, so you definitely have to do one eye first and then the other eye. So basically here I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. It's a little bit easier. Remember, whenever you rub skin with skin, it does blend out very I'm gonna say quicker. I'm gonna be doing the same thing on the other eye, so a little dose does go a long way guys. So if you're definitely noticing, I'm definitely adding the eyeshadow primer also all the way into my side temples. I'm definitely gonna be taking my eyeshadows all the way to that point. I do set my eye primer, and the reason that I kind of do that guys is because I do have very fine lines on my eyelids, and also I'm going to be setting my side temples also. I'm gonna be adding any leftover from the translucent powder on my forehead also. I tend to get a little bit shiny or oily in that area also, and now that the summer's coming, the heat is gonna make my forehead even oily. And the same thing with my eyes guys. I do have oily eyelids, so that's why I always like to use a matte concealer or primer, and I always set it guys. Yeah, I don't see a difference. So right here guys, I definitely went out of camera and decided to play again with green and blue colors. So I'm gonna be using my Brazilian palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be taking this one is sort of like the darkest green on the palette, but I don't think so it's that green. What I'm gonna be doing different today guys, because I normally start with my transition color, so I am going to start off with that creased color, and I'm definitely gonna go in with a small brush here. I'm gonna be using a small sort of like flat blending brush. I'm gonna be using that brush guys also for all the eyeshadows on the lid. So first what I tend to do, because I am putting that crease color first, I'm gonna start marking where I want that color to be first. Once I sort of start marking it, I'm gonna start blending in little by little. So like I am saying guys, never go in with a big blob of eyeshadow, because if you do, it's gonna be very hard to blend out, especially with the type of brush that I'm using. It's not a big fluffy brush. It is a little bit tapered brush. So I am gonna be blending this out, and also like I stated earlier, I'm gonna be winging that out all the way into my side temples. Don't worry guys, I'm going to be blending this out. So once I kind of add that green color, I'm gonna go back and clean it, and then I'm gonna go back and blend the harsh lines. So right here I'm just adding color guys, and I'm basically just wanting where I want to add the color. So right here I am cleaning. Yeah, I forgot to say, guys, I am going with a different brush. I always this brush just to blend out. I don't use this brush for anything else, guys. I don't know, this is one of my oldie but goodie brush. I had this brush ever since high school, and I only use it just to blend any eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in back to that same palette, and I'm gonna be mixing in two colors here, two different colors. I'm gonna be mixing in a light, sort of like a light lime color, and then I'm gonna go in with a olive green color. I only show one here in the palette, but yeah, I ended up going in with those two just to create I'm gonna say another crease color, because I'm gonna be placing a lot of greens here, guys. So I know it looks kind of crazy, and I know it's not, you think it's not gonna come out, but yeah, it's just taking time and adding your colors and blending it. Yeah, so once you take that time, guys, then your eyes or your look would definitely come out even better. So here, okay, so here, oh, okay, so I ended up going with basically all the green colors on the palette, guys, and I'm gonna start blending that in. Like I said, guys, at this point I'm just adding the colors. I'm not really kind of blending, so I'm just going in and adding the colors and then blending. I know it looks sort of like a mess, but I don't know, guys, I never do this. I kind of use just a transition color, a crease color, and a darker color just to give definition. But I definitely wanted to try all the greens, and I definitely wanted to play with mostly all the blue colors on the palette. So I'm gonna be bringing all those color all the way into my brow. So you're definitely gonna see like the dark color, the medium, and the light. So at this point, basically the color that I'm using has a transition color. Is going to be that light yellow color that I'm gonna be placing right underneath my brow. And also for all the eyeshadows that I'm applying, guys, I'm definitely winging them out all the way into my side temples. And once I apply this color, I'm gonna go back and reapply the colors just to make sure that they all are blended, or they look all united. And you can definitely see the colors, guys, because I definitely don't want to create just one color. I definitely want you guys to see that I have like a light, a medium, and a dark color. And I ended up going in with a black eyeshadow, guys, just to give it a little bit more definition, because I don't have a very deep or dark green like I wanted to. So I'm gonna be adding some black eyeshadow with a very small blending brush, just to give it a little bit more of a definition into the look. So I first started to use that black eyeshadow on the palette, but once I started to blending it out, I wasn't feeling it, guys. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going in, well, that happened into the other eye. So on this eye, I automatically went in with the Farmasi black eyeshadow. But when I was creating the other eye out of camera, I started to notice that it wasn't giving me the definition that I wanted to. So that's why I ended up changing it here. So right here, I'm using a very small blending brush. I think the small blending brush that I am using, it did came on my Boxy charm. I'm not sure if it's a Morphe brush. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so, but I do know it did came in one of my Boxy charm boxes a few months ago. So I'm doing the same thing, adding. So what I ended up doing, guys, I ended up going back and cleaning the brush. So I'm blending out those hard edges, you could say, a little bit up also. So right now at this point, I'm definitely blending out that eyeshadow, just making sure I don't have any harsh on the crease or anything like that. Okay, so whenever you guys do a type of look like this, yeah, so I definitely didn't want the color to be just black, so I went back in with that, you could say, dark green on the palette and just blended a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go back in with that black eyeshadow. Okay guys, sorry for the interruption here, but yeah, so I'm going in with a little bit more of black, and I'm gonna be giving more definition right into my lower crease, and I'm gonna go back and blend it in with my clean blending brush. So once I feel that I have the look or the amount of eyeshadow that I want, I'm gonna go in with my makeup remover, guys. So let me put it this way: whenever you work with any color eyeshadows, definitely be careful, because there's some colors that they tend to bleed, and they can definitely change the color on your concealer. Like I always say, unless if that's something or the type of look that you're going for, that's fine, but I don't want my concealer to change color, so I definitely go in with a makeup remover and clean my eyelid first, and then I go in and add the concealer, I mean. So right here on the palette, I am gonna go in with three different blues on the palette. So I'm gonna be using that baby blue from my inner corner, and I'm gonna bring it right, I'm gonna say a little bit more into the eyelid. So right here, I'm gonna go in with a medium blue, and I'm gonna be applying it where I left the harsh lines of the other eyeshadow. Definitely gonna be bringing it right into the crease and everything. So this part is going to be a little bit different, guys. I'm gonna suggest, well, I'm not gonna suggest, this definitely works for me. I don't know if this will work for other. So whenever you're gonna do a type of look like this, I'd rather use a gel eyeliner with a makeup brush. And the reason why, guys, is because I feel that I have more control than just a liquid eyeliner. With the liquid eyeliners, guys, you definitely have to be careful, because it can definitely mess up the look for you, especially if you have I'm gonna say an old liquid eyeliner. I definitely would suggest, if you definitely want to do it with a liquid eyeliner, you can definitely do it with a brand new liquid eyeliner, so like that you can definitely be on the safe side that it's not gonna mess up your look. But for me, I rather use the gel eyeliner, and yeah, and to be more on the safe side to make my look a little bit better. So what I ended up using, I ended up filling, sort of like doing like a eyeliner wing, and connected it with my blue color. So I ended up leaving a small space in between open. I ended up setting that eyeliner with a black eyeshadow. Then I went in with a deep blue color. I ended up setting it on the side. So on that open space, guys, I applied a glitter eyeliner, or gelled glitter eyeliner on that space. And then on the side, I ended up applying some chunky glitter. Not a lot, just a little bit, guys, because I just wanted a pop. Out of camera, I did my entire face, foundation, highlight, powder, bronzer. So I ended up using the same eyeshadows on my lower lid. I ended up making that same little wing on the bottom also. So right here I'm just adding